I will just have to piss and piss and piss again. Alright, we got a lot of steps. That's nice. I imagine I have to unlock the diary to get safe. I wonder if that safe deposit key I got in her ladyship's chamber is the one that'll give me the key to open that. But I'd have to get the vault to find out. And our run is bricked. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I'm doing something wrong. I'm doing something wrong. All right. Well, at the bare minimum, I'll just buy this. And I think enough time has passed. Must be after 10. Okay. So the time save should be open, so we can at least lock that in, but I don't know. I feel like we're getting a lot of resources and then not good draws, or we get really good draws but then don't have the resources. A letter. 7. Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me, my father. And I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored for these past years. Suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. While I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 6 years ago. The circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my conviction in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy. I am aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I reached may have been flawed. Last week, I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances. A conversation that shed more light on this mystery than all my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under the cover of night across the red border to the southern seafront. And I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing. A date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the ruby crown. If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist, as some have claimed, I believe the scenario entirely plausible. The fact that 2 of the crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced have given me renewed optimism that she is still alive. Alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers. Desperation for hope. And desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where the strangling crimson curtains draped across our sky are pulled back, and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open. In that distant land, I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved. Interesting. And it looks like the letters are progression because they're showing up here. Okay. Okay. Call it a day. Now the question is that a temp gem? Is that a permanent gem, maybe? A charming inn, if you say so. Plus side, now I can take the other. I mean, I say take the others. The bomb shelter is a perfectly serviceable one, considering blocking 3 red room effects is pretty strong. All right, what do we get today? Root cellar, tool shed, hovel. Well, take the hovel. We haven't seen it. Notice of termination. Dear Mr. Ravan, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. However, I regret to inform you that your services as the groundskeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required, effective immediately. This decision has been made after careful consideration and is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You are required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. We thank you for your time and service and wish you the best in your future endeavors. Okay, but like maybe he just had bad luck and didn't draft those? Wait, use starting rooms? Huh? Use starting rooms? 45292. Coincidence? 45292. Blue. Pink. Purple. Yellow. We know there's 40. Okay, so that's a 5-digit code we could try on some safes. But I would try 45 and 46. Ooh. That's number 4. What's gonna happen over here now? The flames of Gondor are lit! Ooh. Let's go see where this leads. That symbol. I wonder if... The precipice. Orbits log 3. Your client Thomas Sinclair suspected arches out are visible from the south cliff were part of a much longer arcade carved into the rock face. Last week when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars are visible. After only a few days of clearing vines, moss and dirt, we've uncovered a dozen more. Our exploration so far, limited and entirely superficial, as every shaft we have surveyed has ended abruptly and every promising path leading deeper into the mountain has been blocked by tunnels packed tight with soil, rock, and debris. This site is either much older than we first assumed, or someone deliberately had these chambers buried. Hell of a fucking view. Okay. I see. We will need chess pieces. We gotta solve that puzzle to solve this. There's only so many. The question is, which one's correct? All right. Sigils of past and present. Historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. They've been found in every era and every culture, predate both written text and heraldic arts. However, today, when we use the term sigil, we're referring specifically to realm sigils, those crude circular marks of designation found on royal artifacts, buildings, and older documents. This book was written to make simple the understanding of these fascinating glyphs, and they clearly display the correlation between each sigil and how the iconography of that realm's royal art. How is the image of a leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines, and what does that tell us of the kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, and each variation tells a story of the land. Even the adorned borders around the sigils have special meaning. The sigil. To understand a realm sigil, you must first dismantle the symbol and identify the individual elements that make up the whole. Each sigil is composed of 4 things: core, dividing lines, rays, moats, and the border. At the center of each sigil is a unique shape, different for each realm. If the core gives us a name, then the rest of the sigil tells us the history behind that name. Still, it is important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as a first step in deciphering any sigil, as all the other parts are meaningless if we don't first know the place we are describing. In the history book, there was 1 core for each of the children. The middle one was marked out, but it was this one. So I'm thinking we really might need the uncensored version of that book for this. Okay, this part's torn out. Okay. Wavy lines are used to indicate extreme heat. Rainy realm indicates both rays pouring down, stormy weather, snow, windy. Moats. Okay. Border, so that's color. Banners, marshal, fog. Banners. Heat, windy. Okay, we don't know what fog looks like. Red banners. Cross out. Okay. All right. We can't do anything with any of this yet. We need, I assume, the chess piece puzzle. We're gonna open up a thing, and then we need to input the symbol. We've seen a couple of those symbols. One of them in the secret garden. I've also seen them on that table. But I guess this is joining the like 50 things we found today of like, that's neat. Can't do anything about it yet, though. Special role plans called steps instead of gems. Does that mean gems are useless to me, or that I can pay with? What am I gonna use? Always draw a library. Okay. Library. Ah, the expanded book request form. Request that book I bought, because why not? Money and gem will not reset at the end of the day. Cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Does this happen immediately? Yes, it happens immediately. I see. I see. So if I warmed this up, I think this door would open. Looks like I could get a lot of there's a lot of items I could get, so I probably need to do something specific to melt it. Either have the boiler room next to it or something like that. Something weird and specific. Anyway. Let's see if My question is, does this mean I cannot gain anything, or that... Alright, well, I guess we'll just take the 2 items. Might be a quick mulligan day. I mean, it'll be nice to carry over and start the next day with some extra stuff. We did burn a lot of steps going into that new place, so it's not too bad. Okay, so the money did nothing. Can I attempt to spend it and then it doesn't get spent, but I get the item? That's another question. That could make it really useful. It's only 3 money, so we can't do a lot with it. I'm gonna feel like that's a no. I can't even spend it, because otherwise, if I found a food tile, I could just buy a whole fuck ton of food and have like infinite steps that day. Commissary. Yep, can't even spend it. Gotcha. Ooh. Take the study and see what happens. This is a fuck around and find out situation. There was something I wanted to look in the study. Ace and ace. Unused. No, I think I don't. I think we're fine on the study until I get all the rooms set up. I'm kind of focused on wanting to get the antechamber foundation before I start looking at doing the whole paintings thing. Although I say that, I'm thinking I probably, if I get into these later rooms, I probably should maybe note them down anyway. I feel like the earlier ones are going to be easier to just kind of brute force all the paintings and figure them out. But I'm having a lot of trouble getting deep into the house. Cost 3 steps, but get 5. What a bargain. Wow, I've got so many gems. Oh, wait. I guess we're taking the corridor. All right. Bedroom at least gets us to the foundation. That's nice. Who's next? Hey, Tesla. Welcome on by. Hope you're doing well. Alright, I guess we're taking the chapel. Can't tithe my money, fucko. How are the puzzles? They sure are puzzling, alright. Oh, hey, it's the laboratory. Lose 5 steps and then gain a star. Start experiment. How are you doing, Tesla? And now I want to draft red cards. Ish. Wait, boiler room! Boiler room laboratory! Oh, fuck! Can I actually fucking do this one? Ooh, let's do this! Alright, we gotta power it up, baby. I need to flip that one. And then I flip this one. And I flip. I have to redo this whole fucking puzzle. Like this. I do this. This. Okay. Now I can get up here. Okay, which one am I? Okay, we have all three. Activate. To the left. All right. I would like to get like some major progress. You know, we've got a lot of meta progress. We made some little things, but this is the first big one. All right. We have 10 levers. We have a periodic table of elements, chat. And we have the table over here. So let me copy this one. And then, copy this one. All right, chat. Let's get our temp scene back on so we can figure this out. Okay. So we've got hydrogen is 3. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. EU. So this is 1. This is 4. This is 7. So for 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up 1. 5. Right here we got 12. 8. 10. 11. 9. 2. Okay. So we have PU S put. Okay, so push. 4 is TH. 5 is RE. EU. Push 3. Where was I? EU, so 6, we're on 7. It's A. Push 3 up. A. 8 is F. 9 is TE. 10 RN. 11 is I. 12 is in. So push 3 up after 9. So 9. And 3. I have the power! Yes! Yes! It opens! What's in the room? You may access one offline terminal from the network. Oh. Oh. Oh? Oh, this opens up so many combos. Oh, fuck. If this works how I think it works. Because normally I have to log in to a console and then I can remote to it. This means as soon as I find one, so like if I find security, I can access the lab and start the experiment. Or if I find the lab, I can access security and do my keycard shenanigans. Or I can do the bomb shelter, which is offline already, and then just from the beginning, do shit. Oh, this is... Yeah, motherfuckers! Yes! We want this progress! That's what I'm talking about, baby! Oh, yeah! All right! Hell yeah. That was satisfying. Where's the second painting in this room? So we've got the plane. We've got the plain Jane. Oh, is it the hand? The drawing? It does have a red string between the two. I feel like I should maybe wait for a different room on this. Snakes? On a plane? More likely than you think. Okay. We want to draft red rooms. That's locked. I don't have a key. Jump scare. Ah! All right. Locked. Locked. Need more upgrade discs. Want more upgrades. More upgrades. More upgrades. Oh. Everyone shook. Spooked even. All right. Let's move the power over there because I can. Just in case it's interesting. Oh, it's locked. Okay, well, I think that's GG. I think the foundation was locked as well. Yeah, it's a security door. I don't have the key. Cool. You know what? We did the experiment, so we got that going for us. We're gonna call it a day. I'm gonna save that solved puzzle. All right. Oh, come on. Let me get to the antechamber and the foundation. Want to unlock that. Day 30. Been a month here. I've been camping out. Might as well start a new, new thingamabobamajig. Surely starting with extra gems and coins will do nothing but be good. Now you'll never have to worry about the last power situation ever again. I don't believe you. Microchip. Looks like it might be able to be plugged in somewhere. Fuck me, I shouldn't have ended. I should have... No, I should have visited this place. Oh, fuck me. Oh, I could have... Oh, I'm going to set everything on fire. All right, John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt doesn't fit as an admin key. Let's see. All right. Well. One more puzzle solved. Two more take its place. What you gonna do with this microchip? But make it into a macro ship. Yeah, it expands in the water. Just throw it in. Just me. Hey, Sturgle. Welcome on by. I don't know why you're licking me. All right, we got the lock picks and a sledgehammer. Yeah, time to hammer some nails. And by nails, I mean breaking open boxes. That's a very silly blepper. Tesla. Dang it, Circle! What are you doing? I can't believe you've done this! Fuck you. That's never necessary, but always appreciated. Tesla, I hope you enjoy the emotes. And now you can use the Dreki blep. Although mine's not animated. You'll have to use like the Wappy or the squish. Okay, we got the comp ass. Our ass is compensated. They comped our ass. No! Stop to smell the Drekkies. All right, security room. Check. Which means we can start the experiment. Log in. Ah, that good old dial-up sound. Brings back the horrors. Remote terminal access. We want to get to the laboratory. Experiment setup. One key for every 2 hallways. Next 3 times you open a locked trunk. Assume that includes smashing it with a hammer. Two or more gems. Let's the 2 or more gems. And gain a resource. I would like to get my allowance like way up, just so I can be purchasing things more willy-nilly. We haven't been rolling it. Unfortunate. Oh, almost forgot. Need to set security, keycard system, offline mode, unlocked, security level high. All right, so now we just need to turn the power off. Nice, a parlor. A purse, a bursar. This box is empty. A box with a false statement is empty. There are 2 false statements. So if this is true, this is false. Box with a true statement is empty. This box is full. I feel like it's the blue box. Fuck! What happens when I go with my gut, chat? Keeps happening. Alright, what's the commissary have? A shovel? Nice. Ooh, the reading nook. Nice, nice. And then we can get the library. Dabba-dee dabba, no items. Yeah. All right. The new drafting strategy. All right. Emerald bracelet. Ooh. All right. Well, I haven't even been able to draft the showroom, so I've never even seen the emerald bracelet. Repellent spray. Ooh, removing a thing entirely would be nice. Yes. Ornate compass. Okay. Oh my god, rotating. Oh, that would be so good. I said I was want to say it was like a cipher. Have a wonderful rejuvenating e-ball, Megan. I think I don't know. This might be my last attempt tonight, because yeah, it's been a minute. Even though I would really fucking like to be able to get the basement key in. All right, so 2 contraptions, 3 contraptions, 1 contraption. Question mark in 1 contraption. Interesting. Oh, there's only 16. I see. So, okay. I thought upgrade discs were random items that could spawn, and like I could get all rooms improved, or like improve an improved room to stack things. I see. Well, shoot. Joining together adjoining hallways has always been the most straightforward strategy when using a hall pass. Refill the watering can. Interesting. Okay, I thought so. I thought those candles, I'm like, I probably need the thing that I use to light stuff. So I'll need to build that thing again and go down there. Neat. All right, that had some useful information that was novel. Launder currency. Well, bookshop's the only one that continues on. Boudoir continues on. Ooh, magnifying glass. Don't mind if I do. The pool. Okay. I don't think I've been to the sauna. That'd be fun. Lockpick. I see. The Great Hall. Lovely. We'll just use the dark room. And trigger it. And then we'll just have to backtrack. Dang. Alright. 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 Alright, alright, alright. 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 Let's see where we go. Alright. I see. I guess we take the storeroom. Exactly. Third one. Oh, I guess we're gonna blindly draft in the dark room. Surely it won't brick me. Let's see. We do have a shovel though. Ooh, we got a coin. Nice. Yay. What about this door? Survey says chapel. Well, there went one of our coins. But hey, at least we can see what we're drafting again. Spread gems in each green room. Okay. We can take the billiard room. Do a bit of math. All right, 9. 16 is 25. Minus 23 is 2. 17 goes to 12, goes to 8, goes to 20. So 4 is 4. More keys! All right. Music room is good. Experiment successful. Wait, what was my experiment? Oh, 2 or more gems. Right. Alright. Alright, might as well do my lockpick. Ooh, okay, locker room's new. Red keys throughout the house. Oh, let's always take the new. A chair out of place? Kinda, I guess. This locker is locked. Oh my gosh. I mean, we do have 4 keys. Just a little leery of opening random lockers when I bet they'll be empty. But I have no choice. I have to just open these lockers and hope I find something useful, like the security key. Alright, got a whole bunch of money. Ooh. Dirk Darren is a pseudonym. Kirk Darren. Okay. Interesting to know, I guess. Oh boy, a gem and more money. Well. I don't know what I'm expecting. See if there's anything I can get at the commissary. I think I can get buy keys, and I can go to the locker room and try to open more. Assuming I can even make it back. I don't know how many keys it spread, but I'm not finding any. And we can get the next drafting volume as well, so at least we get something. We get a little bit out of this. Just go shopping. Shopping. Oh, now I'm 1 short. Never mind. Okay. Let's get their paintings, because those are pretty deep into the room. Boudoir. Cool. Dark room. I can't really get the paintings here. Never mind. There's none in the furnace. None in the chapel. But in the billiards room... Okay. If I do a grid of like... A, B, C, D, E, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The rank by the letter from left to right. Okay. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6F. Is this. I think it's Coat and Coast. Yeah, I need to delete all my old notes because those are useless the way I noted them. This one is 7F. Save 7F. Okay. Locker room is... F. Should be E. Dang it, Dreki. This one's D. 7D. Save. 7D. Alright. And... holiday. Okay. A lot of progress, even if we did get frustrated in some of our stuff we were trying to intentionally do. I should have hit save and quit. So I just basically lost a day. Okay, well, whatever. Abandoned project. Okay, no reason to stab me like that. Okay, y'all. Let's see who is online to crash into. Certainly a bit of a odd time, since I'm usually, I don't know. Friday really threw me off. But it was nice to do some fun, relaxing puzzle gaming, even if it's a bit lower energy than usual. I appreciate y'all stopping on by and hanging out. I didn't want to not stream, and I've been looking forward to playing this all week. Have I seen them? Or it's just another small stream. Is it just someone also playing Blueprints, or is it someone you know? They are a smaller streamer. I'm not seeing anyone of my usual that is a good raid. So yeah, we'll go in. I think they're in the post game, and I feel like I haven't even beaten the game due to our pump shenanigans. So I'm probably just gonna, it's probably gonna be a bit of a raid and run, so I don't accidentally spoil myself on anything. And really the progression in this game is all over the place. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing really bad as far as beating this game, but I'm sure figuring a lot of stuff out. We'll head on over to Snuggy Fox. These initial vibe check seems pretty good. They don't really have socials on their thing, so I also don't know their pronouns, but if y'all were having fun with Blueprints, then perhaps you can perceive someone who's doing better than me, because I think you've actually beaten it and are on the post game. But again, I really appreciate y'all stopping on by or hanging out or just shenaniganery in general. Tomorrow, I don't know. We finished Endless Dark. We'll see. I don't know if I want to start a new game. I don't know if I want to continue Blueprints maybe and just do some extra hours on it. I don't know if I might do like a Rain World speedrun practice, just at least one complete monk run. That would be like an hour or so. Maybe I don't know. Tomorrow is up in the air and we'll just see where the snake lands. Yeah. Take care, y'all. Your time is valuable and I appreciate any you decide to spend with this little goober of a noodle. Make sure to recycle my cardboard on your way out. You know, just kind of preserve things. Thanks. Bye. Stay awesome.